Yo, we lot say this boy here, and today what we're going to be talking to you about is F1 2016 because earlier last week they released some stuff to do with F1 2016. I'm going to be talking to you guys about it from news that I've been given and also from the beta testers, including Ben, Matt, TR Limitless, all those guys, because they did go to a beta test, a closed beta test earlier this year, so I'm going to feed off their information. So yeah, let's get right into this video. So first things first, virtual safety car and safety car. Yes guys, you have not heard me wrong, safety car is back in Formula 1 2016. That is absolutely awesome because 2015 I felt was a bit lackluster, to be honest. There was no safety car, there was even no virtual safety car actually, which is such a shame, to be honest, because that really was what made races great, was the virtual safety car and the safety car. You know, it was that when the safety car comes out, you can make that call to go into the pits at the right moment, get a set of new tyres or something like that, and win important seconds. I mean, that would have been a huge strategy call if you got the strategy right in terms of the safety car. It really made for some enjoyable racing, to be honest. It really bunched the field up so that we could have more enjoyable racing. So yeah, it's nice to see the virtual safety car in, but it's also nice to see the virtual safety car in to sort of mirroring the real life Formula 1 season, of course. Now in terms of career modes, the core feature in the game, it's more live the life. So you're back to 2011, 2010 where you're living the life, you're experiencing what it's like to be a Formula 1 driver by going into hospitality places, visiting your agent. That was a big thing, the agent. I loved that agent part in 2010, so the fact that they brought that back was awesome. Like I said, the hospitality thing was good as well. It's really, really good. It's really, I feel like it's a lot more an immersive feel now that we've gotten information of this. You know, it's really going to make for more enjoyable career mode series, because in 2015 I felt like it was a bit lackluster. It was the same thing, to be honest, compared to others like 2010 that I did last year. You know, it was so much more immersive. It was so nice, and it really kept me engaged throughout the entire season. That was the reason why I did the entire season full, and there were no gap years, that kind of stuff like that. It was so nice. Was that career mode? Probably 2010 was my favourite, to be honest, because that was just so cool. But I don't even know what 2016 is going to be like. I think it's going to be an age better, to be honest. Yeah. So another thing to point out is that you can actually change your avatar and your number. So you can actually create your own avatar, your own number, and you can actually choose your own helmet. So taking a page out of 2011 for the helmets, and in terms of the number, just a new thing, to be honest. Great, awesome. Taking a page out of MotoGP, because MotoGP at the start of your career mode, you get to decide, you get to choose what number you want your player to be. So you could be like, I don't know, 56, 67, I don't know, any number you choose, to be honest. I think there might be restrictions, to be honest, in terms of all numbers. I mean, in MotoGP there was certain restrictions that you couldn't do, and of course you can pick 46 because that was owned by Rossi, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I guess it'll be like MotoGP where you have a set of certain numbers, but some will be restricted because the driver uses that number. So fair enough if that's the case. And also the avatar, that's great. Taking the page out of the old Formula 1 games, especially 2005, 2006, where you can actually customise your own avatar. And yeah, you live the life as that avatar. I mean, it was such a good career mode, 2005 and 2006. So the fact that we're getting that chance to customise our avatar, our helmet and our number is sick. It's so awesome. I'm so happy for that. So more about the career mode. There are 10 seasons now, which is great. And the first season, you get to choose whatever team you want. So you could be in a Haas, you could be in a Renault, you could be in a Ferrari, you can even be in a Mercedes if you want. And yeah, if you do really, really well, teams will probably give you like contract signings, that kind of stuff. So yeah, pretty much taking a page out of 2010, 2011, where if you did really well, other teams would be interested in give you contract signings for the next season, which is pretty damn cool. So if you did really badly, the teams would not be, you would not get any like contract signings, that kind of stuff, and you even been fired out of the team. That I've been hearing from a couple of people who went to the beta test. So yeah, watch out. If you do really badly, you're going to get fired. But if you do really well and meet all their objectives, you will get a contract signing from other teams, and even maybe a contract renewal from the team that you're driving for at the moment. So yeah, you've got to be aware of that, to be honest, and yeah, that's pretty cool, to be honest. Like I said, taking a page out of 2010, 2011, where if you did really badly, no teams would sign for you. Even in 2006, no teams would sign for you if you did really poorly, and you'd be left with no drive for the next season. Whereas in 2010, 2011, if you did really well, other teams would sign you for the next season. So yeah, taking a page out of real life Formula 1 there, and taking a page from their old games as well, which is awesome. I actually like that, to be honest. Practice is different now to how it was before. Practice is not a session where you just run around the track and that's about it. No, this is actually a session where you can upgrade your car. So if you're struggling in one area in terms of like the aero, you can improve the aero. If you're struggling with power issues, you can upgrade the power. You can do all sorts of things. There's different sort of there's different areas you can work on. So if you're struggling with one part, you can upgrade a certain thing, but you have to do it. You have to do it within a certain set of points that Codemaster are saying, to be honest. So sort of like attributes in UFC. So basically, you have a certain set of attributes. A certain set of points, I mean, on the attributes for UFC, and you can like improve your player in terms of like your leg speed, your right knee, your left knee, your hook, your right hook, that kind of stuff like that. So you can apply that into your car, and yeah, you can improve it so that your car is a lot more faster and a lot more better to drive for you. So that's great, that's awesome. You also do like R&D tests as well, for that matter, in practice sessions. So you'll do like tyre wear tests, race fuel tests, all these kind of tests to sort of get you prepared for the race itself. So that's good, that's awesome, I like that a lot. So practice is not really a session where, oh, I can't be arsed, let's just skip it. No, it's actually a session where if you don't do it, you're missing out on quite a lot, to be honest. And yeah, because of the upgrades, you know, the R&D test, that kind of stuff, to make your car a lot better. So it's a lot more important, practices, than it was before, and that's quite good. I actually like that. And finally, of course, time of day editor. Now this really wasn't a thing that we were asking for, to be honest, but it's quite cool, to be honest. So actually, you can change the time that you want to race on. So if you want to race Monaco in sunset, you can. If you want to race Singapore in the day, you can. If you want to race Bahrain in the day, actually, you can. So there are certain things there are certain sort of time slots that you can actually race on, which is quite cool, instead of just racing on the usual times that the Codemaster guys usually set it in their previous games, which is quite cool. I actually generally like that, to be honest. Taking a page out of Project Cars, because Project Cars, you can actually customise the time and the weather, all that kind of things you want for the race. So say if you want to race the Nürburgring 24 hours, if you wanted to do that, you can. You absolutely can. And I like that Formula 1 2016 is actually taking a page out of this and actually doing a time of day editor where you can actually customise when you want the race to be. And actually that's good as well for career mode. So say if you're doing practice, it will be nice and like there'll be a sunrise, and then into practice 2 it will be sort of daytime, so it will be like midday, and then into practice 3 it will be the same sort of sunrise. Then qualifying will be in midday, so obviously the sun will be up in the air, it'll be like very hot, it'll be very bright, and then the race it will probably be sunset by the end of it. So that's quite cool. I actually generally like that, to be honest. It really will make for a more immersive career mode, so career mode series, I mean. So yeah, I'm definitely pumped. This is really cool. It wasn't something that we needed, but something that is going to totally make the difference for the game, to be honest. So that is it, guys. That is all the news from F1 2016 that Cody's have given us so far. The game's release, apparently from Ben's knowledge, he's predicting that it's going to be August, which I think is a good shout, to be honest, because when he was talking to like Cody and that lot, the guys were saying that July was quite of a stretch, to be honest, to get the game out. So he was saying it's going to be August, which is a good idea, to be honest. I mean, if it was a bit of if it was really ambitious to get it out in July, then I think it might make much more sense if it was in August. So yeah, whatever comes out, I'm going to be pumped. I'm going to definitely get it. I'm definitely going to do a lot of content on the game. By the way, also closed beta, by the way, I'll leave a link down below. You can actually take part and actually do what them guys did, to be honest, but this time at your own home, and give feedback to Codemasters. But first, by the way, you can't like give out screenshots, you can't post videos of it, you can't do any of that, to be honest. So if you're a passionate, dedicated fan that wants to make this game really, really good, wants to iron out those last little bits, link is down below. Go sign up to that. I've already signed up to it and everything, so yeah, go sign up to it. You have to put your name, your email, and you've got to put why you want to be involved in this. So yeah, go check it out. I mean, if you're really dedicated, just do it, man. I mean, I don't care, just do it. So yeah, that's gonna happen, and yeah, I'm hoping with all the things that they're doing, I really feel like Codemasters are taking the fans very, very seriously. They are fixing the game quite seriously with all these like closed betas, and especially that closed beta in March as well. We're getting all the YouTubers out there to sort of fix the game out. I mean, that is so cool. They are definitely listening to us lot, definitely. So yeah, I feel like this game is going to be one of the best, if not the best. I'm so hyped, excited for this game. And I really hope this is the success that everyone's talking about. So yeah, that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then hit that like button below. Comment below what you think about the news so far. Do you like the news? What do you think about F1 2016 so far? Are you down? Are you gonna get the game when it comes out? Let me know down below. Also, subscribe if you're new. Like this video as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Boy, I am out. Peace.